Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video with Logie Shaw. Got Mike here, and here we have Infinite Horror Stories. Yes! It only took me the entire game to finally say it right. Alright, here we have our last episode. Apparently we're going to play with a Ouija board. I don't like it. I don't like Ouija boards. Sorry about the tapping. But yeah, Ouija board. So let's do this. You are a single father. Your wife, Linda, passed away while giving birth to your son a year ago. You will be able to use a Ouija board and contact with an entity who claims to be Linda in this story. Okay, this should be fun. This is our last episode for this game. So if you guys haven't done it yet, go down in the description. There's a link. Get this game for yourself. Find the other endings that I did not go for. Well, with no more procrastination, let's get into it. Ouija. New Jersey, 1981. I don't know if that's going to be important. That's the first time there was a subtext. Should I write down 1981? I'm going to do it because I'm paranoid. Don't mind as I shuffle stuff all about my desk because I haven't cleaned it. You are a single father. Your wife, Linda, passed away a year ago at childbirth. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes that he got from his mother. As expected, you are in agony with the loss of your wife. Mark is the only thing that you hold on to, all that matters. You have been in love with Linda since the first time you saw her. She was so pretty, you wanted to be with her forever. It still surprises you to have such a charming woman fall in love with you too. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debts. She supported you in every way she could. Not only she was your wife, but also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died, but of course, it doesn't make you a happy man when you have lost your best friend and wife. Looking in Mark's blue eyes gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future in his eyes, and the past when you were happy with your family despite everything falling apart. You will lose everything if you lost Mark. Another reason that made Linda and Mark so significant is you'd lost your parents too. Basically, you have no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. Linda's parents? You don't see those assholes anymore. They have done wrong to you and Linda. It is a foggy morning, and you are taking a walk in an isolated green forest, which is close to the suburb you live. You can't see anything but fog beyond 5 meters. That's some thick fog. There is a single path, and you are walking it. You know that the path leads to a lake. You have been there countless times. There is nobody else you can see here in the forest, but somehow you feel that something awaits you at the end of the path. Walk along the path. You reach a lake, and you encounter a woman who looks uncannily familiar, standing at the side of the lake. She's turning her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress. So familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She is nobody but Linda, completely alive. Did you miss me, darling? Linda, is that you? Yes, it's me. How is this possible? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. That is a quote, and I know the quote. I just can't think of who it's from. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. She holds your hands. Buy a Ouija board. I will talk to you through that. You know what a Ouija, pronounced Ouija or Ouija board is? Is that a reference to... I don't know what it's called. But there's this YouTuber who will take people's comments and how they misspell things and they'll read it out. So there's the one for a Ouija board. or a Luigi board, or a Luigi board, or a Ouija board, or a bunch of other stuff. One of my favorites is Preganinant, but that is I can't remember. I found it by accident one day and it just stuck. Anyways, it is the board with the letters and the numbers on it, and you use it to talk with spirits. A strong wind starts blowing. In the blink of an eye, her flesh turns to ashes. The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. You find yourself holding the hands of a skeleton who looks into your very soul, with carved eyes on her skull. Interesting. You wake up. It was a dream, a repeated one. You keep having this dream every night. Started a few days ago. It's a Monday morning. Not a Monday morning. It's a Monday morning now, and you are in your bedroom. It's winter, but still sunny. After getting off the bed, you take a look at yourself in the mirror hanging on the wall. You look worn out. Let's check on Mark. Your house is 2 stories. The bedrooms are at the upper one. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours, trying not to make a sound. Slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old to make noises all the time, but Mark is not such a boy. He rarely cried. He has been a happy boy. The bedroom's walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys are hanged upon the cradle. Cute figures of a lion, sun, red cat, moon are the parts of this installment. There is a big poster of a yellow baby bird on the wall. You change Mark's diapers like you always do in the mornings. I forgot. Random sound effects. Thank you for reminding me. After you complete changing the diapers, the doorbell rings. It's probably the caretaker, Isabella, and she comes every morning at this hour. Open the door. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making the breakfast, while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast. I love it. The breakfast. Like, the breakfast. We got the whole breakfast here. We got the sausage, the bacon, the eggs, the pancakes, the waffles. We got the whole shit. You go to work after the breakfast, unless it's weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formulated milk for babies without mothers. Picks up the formulated milk for babies without mothers. Just say formula. Just say formula. It doesn't matter if there's a mom or not. There's formula. It's not default that a mother breastfeeds. Just saying. Alright, why would we talk to her about the dreams? I don't really know. I mean, I know she's like, the caretaker or maid, I guess. She comes, takes care of the baby. But it hasn't said anything as far as, like, our relationship. Are we friends? Do we actually talk? Or is it all business? I'm not going to talk about the dreams. Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You are hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to music on the radio while making breakfast. Will you turn on the radio today? Yeah. You turn on the radio. The playing song is Sunny from Boney M. Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with the rain. Sunny. I don't know the song, so I'm just going to read it. You smiled at me and really eased the pain. The darkest days are gone, and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. You like that song. It kind of reminds you of the happy times you had with Linda. You make yourself an omelette and a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. What's in the omelet, though? After you finish the breakfast, it's time to leave the house. Will you buy a Ouija board? You can go to a toy store to buy it before going to work, or you can refuse to buy it, thus refusing contact with what you see in your dreams. So I'm going to assume if we don't buy it, that's going to be one of those options. But we're going to buy it. Despite it being a winter day, it's not cold outside. There's a toy store, you know. This is where you buy Mark's toys. You remember seeing a Ouija board there. It doesn't take long to reach the store. You enter the store and start searching for the board among all the colorful toys. You find a box that looks quite different from the other toys. It doesn't look cute. Not something you'd buy for a kid. It's a grim-looking Ouija board. Well, let's buy the board. You pick up the box of the Ouija board and move to the cash point. The cashier is a brunette, young woman. She gets surprised to see the box. Ah, you want to buy that? What will you use it for, if I may ask? I keep seeing my deceased wife in my dreams. Or, I think that's none of your business. Neither of these are very nice options. Maybe I want it as a collector's item. Did you ever think that? Apparently I didn't. I think it's none of your business. She frowns. Okay, I had to warn you. It won't bring good. Don't use it by yourself, at least. And never ask when or how someone will die. Don't do it. Bad juju. So you pay the board's price and buy it. You put it in a plastic bag with the logo of the toy store and you go off to your office. As an accountant, you think that you have a dull job. Nothing interesting happens during the work. You have no friends to talk to. After the shift ends, you are ready to go home. Darkness has fallen. Let's go home. Why do I need to ring the bell of my own house? Do I not have a key? Do I not have a pad to push numbers to go in? Is there not something that allows myself to go in? Knowing Isabella is at home, you ring the bell when you arrive home. Welcome, she says with a smile after opening the door. Her shift ends when you come home. She got ready to head off. Mark is sleeping peacefully. He has just started sleeping, Isabella says before leaving the house. You can ask her to assist you in the seance. It's going to be a little weird to ask her. It's going to be weird. But you don't do a Ouija board by yourself. You don't do it. It's bad juju. Bad juju. Especially when you don't know how to use it. It's bad juju. Bad juju, bad juju. I'm gonna be awkward, be like, hey, you wanna come play with my Ouija board? Let's go. Sorry, I can't do that. You mustn't either. That's good device. No, don't do it. Yeah. She leaves, and you are alone with Mark now. Before starting the seance, you climb the stairs and check on Mark. He looks so happy and peaceful while sleeping. This is a bad idea, dude. You're gonna mess with it by yourself. You're not gonna know how to properly use it. You're not gonna do it right. Stuff is gonna happen. Mark's probably gonna get possessed, and then you're gonna be killed by a baby or something. Or you're gonna get possessed, and then you're going to kill Mark. This doesn't end well. You close the door and descend the stairs. You will use the board in your living room. There's a table you can use there. You had heard that it is best to turn off the lights before talking to a Ouija board. So you get a candle from the kitchen and light it. Then you turn off the lamps so that the only thing that lights the room is the candle. You pull the wooden board from its box and place it on the table. Then you get the planchette. It's called a planchette? I think it's called a planchette. The wooden part which you will put your finger on. The summoned entity is supposed to move the planchette when your finger is on it. Are you ready? No, but let's do it anyway. Ooh, this is the first time this has happened. It's always been a single screen. Can I move? This looks like I can move it. Linda. Keep your finger on the planchette. This one's going to be a little more interactive. Okay. Do I hold? Do I click? Oh, no, wait. H E R E. Here? Do really, Linda? Will I bring Mark up as well? Don't bring Mark up. Are you watching us from there? What do you want to tell me? Next page? Oh, I have options. Why did you return? What does moon mean? What do you want from me? Should I move on with my life and meet new women? Why did you leave us? Are you peaceful? When did we get married? What was your favorite color? When will we be together? When will I die? How will I die? When will Mark die? How will Mark die? Well, wait, no, don't. I didn't mean to goodbye. Okay, well, at least he knows to say goodbye. So you end the seance, the planchette stopped moving. You couldn't get any decent answers from the spirit because I accidentally hit the thing thinking it was a new page. Was it even Linda's spirit? You can't be sure. The spirit doesn't know any physical activity, or doesn't show any physical activity after the seance in your house with the mirrors. You feel something gazes upon you whenever you look at the mirrors in the bedroom and bathroom. You feel the presence watches you through the mirrors, and this presence is not benevolent. And you are not the only one feeling it. Mark always cries whenever you bring him near a mirror. He gets scared by something he sees in the mirror. Because children have an affinity and are able to see certain things that adults are not. You had to remove the mirror from your bedroom in order to be able to sleep. Apparently buying the Ouija board wasn't a good idea. Duh. And opened a doorway for entities. Duh. But honestly, this is not a problem an exorcist can't solve. There are far worse things that could happen to you and Mark. The end. The story has 3 endings. Okay. So... I want to know. So... yeah. Shush. Alright, so this Ouija board, this is cool. It's the first time that the game has... fuck it. Linda. Keep your finger on the planchette. I wonder what happens if I take my finger off of it. H-E-R-E. Okay, here. Are you really Linda? Yes. Okay. No, don't bring up Mark. There was... I want to make sure... When did we get married? 1978. 1, 9, 7, 8. It seems that is correct. What was your favorite color? R-E-D. So, red. That's correct, I'm assuming. Don't ask when we will be together. Let's not ask any of those. Okay, so we don't need those 2 pages. Previous page. What does moon mean? What does moon mean? Oh, I actually don't remember what the sun and moon mean. I don't remember what those mean, but I probably shouldn't ask. You know what? What does moon mean? R P C T A R P C T A? R RPCTA? Nope. No, I don't know what that means. If only I had technology to answer all of my questions. RPCTA. So, whatever that means, I don't know. But the sun and moon, like, it's supposed to be like gold and silver, but I think it's like good tidings and maybe not so good. Or it could just be daytime and nighttime, which would also be gold and silver. Or like, yeah, favorable conditions. I guess not so favorable conditions. I guess like good and evil. I'm not sure, but we're not here to learn how to use a Ouija board. We're here to use this Ouija board in the game. So I don't know what that means. If y'all know what that means, please let me know in the comments. How did she... No, she died in childbirth. I'm not going to ask, why did you leave us? She died in childbirth. Why did you return? Oh, okay. So, you returned because of bad tidings? So, what does the moon mean? Are you going to say the same thing? You're not going to say the same thing. Okay. O. W. I. Akoi? What? Well, why did you return? Yeah, you go to the moon. What? Okay, what does the moon mean? You gonna tell me something different? G A J G R Gagger? This makes sense. Why is it? Alright, you know what? What does the moon mean in Ouija? Okay, the best that I can tell from looking is this means bad. So I'm assuming I was right as evil tidings or bad tidings. What do you want from me? You want bad things for me? What do you want to tell me? Z E W G E O H? Are you okay? Was English not your strong suit? No, that's bad. Don't ask that. No, none of those are good. Are you peaceful? No, of course not. Okay. Why did you leave us? Let's see what you say. Thought I was gonna say death. Did not? Oh, you did not leave us. Okay. No, wait. Next page. Why are you restless? Don't go to... Stop going to the moon. I don't know what it means. Not concretely. That could mean that her spirit wasn't able to move on because it was a traumatic event. Okay, let's go back. Are you watching us from there? Yes. Okay, so you are watching us from there. Where is there? I don't remember that. What do you want to tell me? Can you do it in English? RR L real life. Just saying. Why are you not making sense? Should I move on with my life and meet new women? What do you say to this? No. Of course that's going to be a no. Okay. I can't... Don't ask those. And... Wait, what? Yeah, don't ask that. And don't ask these. You never ask about someone who is alive, when or how they're going to die. You don't do that. And always say goodbye when you're done. Yeah, and this is the same thing. Don't do that. Okay, so... I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to bring up Mark. Alright. Will I bring up Mark as well? No. Will I bring Mark up as well? What do you want to tell me? English, please. PP. Don't talk about my PP. H. F. V. M. I don't understand what's going on. Why is it not... Why is it... Why did you return? Are you gonna go up to the moon? What happens if I let go? Okay, it's just gonna stop moving the thing. What does the moon mean? U S W B Z. Okay. I don't understand why it's just giving me random letters instead of answering my questions. But it's only when I'm actually trying to get answers. I can't force it to move. Why are you restless? I can't ask that again. When will we be together? Can't No, you don't ask that. But it's not exactly letting me do the other thing. So when will we be together? You're gonna say now? You're gonna say now? No? And never? Yeah. We'll never be together. Okay. That give me any new dialogue? No. I'm not picking any of those, but I don't have to. Previous page. Previous page. What do you want to tell me? Say it in fucking English. QP. QPA. H. B. G. Listen, Linda, listen to me. You're not making sense. Come on. Why is it doing this thing that it is doing? Why did you return? Because bad tidings, okay? I'm just saying bad tidings because I think that's what it is, but I don't know. There was the moon mean, jumbled letters. What do you want from me? Jumbled letters? Oh no, you want bad tidings from me. Okay. You know, you told me to go out and waste money to get this, and you're not giving me straight answers. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to... you don't ask these questions. But I'm going to have to. Because it's not doing anything. Alright. When will I die? What, 5 years? Okay, so I'm gonna die in 5 years. How will I die? Suicide? Yeah, I expected that. And let me guess, if I ask about Mark, he's going to die tonight. Or something like that. Now that we've put ourselves on the slab, let's go ahead and see if we can get some legible answers. Facebook. Facebook Europe. No, yeah, that one just goes to the moon. I forgot. Can I... No, I can't force it. I literally can't. What do you want from me? Of course. No, I thought this was gonna be like... more... You're just gonna give me gibberish again? See, I'm pretty sure the Ouija board doesn't do this. It doesn't... It's not supposed to give random letters. It answers the question. Nickels, huh? Fine. I'll do what you want, game. When will Mark die? Tonight? Called it. Oh, today. Sorry. And how will he die? Let me guess. Murder. Who will kill Mark? I'm gonna do it. Oh, no? Oh, you are. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I called that, like, as soon as we put this down. Why will you kill Mark? Bad tidings. That or it's evil. Evil intent. I think that's what it's supposed to be in this case. Evil intent. Previous page. Previous page. Previous page. What does the moon mean? Give me a straight answer. I've asked things. That doesn't make sense. Why are you... I don't know why it's not giving me answers. You know what? Goodbye to you. No. Excuse you? Hey. No. Excuse you. Excuse you? Oh, no. This is why you don't ask about death and time of death. Stuff like that. That's why you always say goodbye. Because now it has been closed, which means the way is open and all that other good stuff. And the planchette throws itself. It flies to the window of the living room, breaking it. You hear the radio in the kitchen starting. That's supposed to be a laugh? That is terrifying. You hear the radio in the kitchen starting to play. Something turned it on. It plays a sinister voice that laughs. Laughter of a clown. It doesn't stop. You feel it mocking you. You turn off the radio. You walk to the kitchen, turn off the radio. Now you hear Mark crying in his room. That's certainly not good. Agreed. What is the muffled crying? Oh my god, that is terrifying. I wish I could show you the goosebumps on my arms. Let's go check on Mark. Oh, now we got sound effects all over the place. Okay. You frantically try to open the door of Mark's room. It's locked. Break the fucking door. Ow. The door is not yet broken. You hear the muffled scream of Mark. Kick the door again. Kick it again. The scream stops. Door is broken. You rush to Mark's cradle. His pillow covers his face. It's apparent that he was choked. Mark shows no signs of life. He's dead. You cry in despair. You were warned not to use the Ouija board. Now you are alone with your remorse. Soon you call 911. Nobody believes that Mark was killed by a supernatural entity. All the proofs show that Mark was killed by his father, and you get arrested. Time flies fast, and nothing gets better. You get sentenced to life for killing your son. You'll spend the rest of your life alone in a cell. And that's how your psychological problems start. You find yourself thinking about morbid matters, like the rotten corpses of Linda and Mark, or what Mark has seen while it choked him to death, or how the Guardians would react if they find you have hung yourself. The Guardians? You mean the guards? Sometimes you start laughing hysterically, but there's nothing funny to laugh at. Sometimes you throw wild tantrums, screaming with anger between the four walls of your cell, or you going mad? Or is it taking you over? There is no difference, honestly. During the 5th year of your imprisonment, you decide to end the dire suffering. And you succeed. The end. The story has 3 endings, you say? Summoned. It has 3 endings. I'm assuming one is going to be not getting the Ouija board. But what I want to know is why the letters were not correct answers or whatever. They were scrambled when it should have been straight. And why was I forced to ask those questions? I don't know. But that was great. That came in and really rocked it there at the end. I mean, I have residual goosebumps that you can't see because my camera is shit, and I apologize for that. But yes. But yeah, this was our last episode of Interactive Horror Stories. This was good, and with each one, I feel like it got better. I still think that Madness in Infinite Loop is my favorite one. But Ouija is decent second because of, the atmosphere that it had towards the end. And the fact that you actually interacted with the Ouija board and whatnot. That was pretty cool. This was a really cool series. I'm going to go ahead and look at this. Interactive Horror Stories are written and coded by Ahmet Camille Kles. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And special thanks to Ezgi Kitten for proofreading. I'm going to assume that this was not originally in English, and that would explain the grammatical errors, because things don't always translate perfectly. You can follow their Facebook page in order to be notified when a new story comes. And I'm pretty sure that Aslan Game Studio is their Facebook page. Otherwise, their Facebook page is right here. So, make sure you go and check them out. Might have to check them out and see if they have any other stuff, because I really did enjoy this little series. I did. If anything else, maybe have another proofreader, one that is more native to different languages like English. Now, this was a minor thing, and this is just me being nitpicky, but as far as gameplay, I would say maybe have different images throughout to help with the whole immersion thing, and more like have a subtle music in the background. Like for all of these, I put in a music and then I looped it and had that go kind of in the background so that it wasn't just quiet and then sudden thumps all over the place and whatnot. Have more sound and more sound effects, maybe. But yeah, no, it was, the stories were pretty decent. And a couple of them were actually great, especially when we got to here. Like here, it was like a turning point. Here, they were kind of, I mean, they were decent stories, don't get me wrong. But here, it kind of started to, what's the word I want to use? I don't know. It started to change a little bit and started to become more. And then it just kept going, and this was really good. But this is Interactive Horror Stories. If you guys want to try it for yourself, and I do recommend, down in the description, click the link. You'll go right over to them, and you can play this for yourself for free. It's always a bonus. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'd like to think that you enjoyed it if you made it this far and you're watching the series. So maybe hit the like button, comment, let us know. Maybe subscribe, share it with your friends. Maybe they'll enjoy it as well. But I want to thank you all for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.